are here today to show you how to install the R1 onto your AR lower. First in your kit you'll have the R1. You will get the buffer ring lock. You will get the lock key. You will have a spare castle nut. And you will have the buffer tube spacer. This right now is just for the video. The one that actually will go in here is made out of aluminum, and it's being milled as we speak. So first of all, you'll have your AR. I went ahead and loosened this up so I don't spend all the time breaking it loose. You have to release, you take out your buffer, and then you would break loose your castle nut, back it all the way off. Once it's backed all the way off, bring your end plate out. Little turn that hurt to help get that pin spring out without losing it. Then we will back buffer tube off until we can release the pressure off the spring inside here, not to lose that. Pull it all the way off. This install is almost just like putting that buffer back on. We will take the R1, put the castle nut on it, the one that comes with your kit. Leave your other castle nut on your buffer. Back that all the way up. Take the end plate. Now put it over. The grooves match, line up. Now I like to get my finger over this pin here, keep it from losing it. Let's go ahead and start screwing it back in until it hits. Then I know another full turn. I know everything's there. Everything, the pins lined up. You can see it's a lot like putting a buffer tube in. Then we'll put the pin spring back in. Line that up. Push the end plate back down. Go ahead and tighten up the castle nut. There we go. Take your wrench. Doesn't hurt to hang on to it a little bit. Just tighten her up there. You can see everything's in line on top. Now we will take your buffer, and as you can see with the buffer ring lock, it's grooved to fit over the back of the R1. If you try it the wrong way, it's not going to fit. It fits over it. So we want that to be towards the R1. So first we will slide the buffer ring lock on, and I find it easier to go ahead and put the lock key in now. Get that into that groove where everything's lined up. You can see it's now sitting in there. And then with your R1 in the lower, go ahead and screw it back on. And now I'm going to go all the way until it is tight. It hits the. Now that hit, and I want to back it off just enough to line the pin up in here at the lock. I slide that forward, push that key in with it. Now once it's there, I take the castle nut, tighten it down, and as you can see, this is set up for a lefty right now. So I'm going to do it, and the reason it's set up for a lefty because I find it easier to lock the castle nut when it's in the lefty mode. So now we take the plug, drop that in, put the buffer tube back in, Now I'll show you as simple as this is to make it from lefty to righty. Loosen this up. The side you want it to turn to is the side you want your spring on. So there's the spring. Pull the spring out. Pull the stopper out. Stopper comes out. Switch sides. Put the spring back in. Tighten these babies up. And you've just installed the R1 on your AR. Enjoy. As you can see, it also can be worked on folding stock too. So pretty cool. Hope you enjoy it.